If you're a dog lover and you've considered starting a business that gives you convenience and makes you some cool cash, you've probably considered dog training. To be sure that this is a worthwhile venture, it might be important to find out, how much do dog trainers make a year? Today, this is what we're going to be discussing. We will talk about the average dog trainer salary per annum as well as everything you'll need to make a cool salary as a dog trainer. In the United States, dog trainers are able to make quite the enviable salary with hard work and proximity to a strategic location. According to Glassdoor, as at 2018, the average dog trainer was earning about $25,723 per annum. If you're looking at other statistics, the salary increases to about $37,000, that is, considering independent dog trainers. The good news is that the outlook for wages of dog trainers seem to be on an upward trend. Experts project that it will grow by 11% over the next decade. So, if you're a dog lover and you love to help pet owners overcome their challenges with their pets, this might be the career you've been waiting for. How much do dog trainers make a year? On the average, a dog trainer makes about $21 an hour or $25,723 a year, although the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics puts that estimate at $33,600. It seems a little low, we know, but it can actually be much more than this. Cesar Millan, for instance, makes about $170,000 monthly. Of course, to make that much, you'd have to be world famous or at least, famous, nationwide. But what's sure though is that with hard work and experience, your salary as a dog trainer can get as high as you want it to. In fact, right now, in some states, dog trainers make more than $40,000, exceeding the national average. Plus, there are some dog trainers who currently make $150 per hour and end up making about $53,000 per year. Top 5 states with the highest annual average dog trainer salary. The state with the highest annual average dog trainer salary is Minnesota. Here, dog trainers make about $43,710 per year. Other states with the highest annual average dog trainer salary are: 1. New York, $40,330. 2. California, $39,600. 3. Florida, $39,600. 4. New Hampshire, $39,260. How much do dog trainers make a year? Employee versus entrepreneur. How much you can make as a dog trainer would vary significantly if you're an employee versus if you're running your own business. There are dog trainers who work independently, handling their own marketing. On the other hand, there are those who draw a stable salary working either for a company or for another trainer. You'd have to make up your mind on which of them you'd want to be. So, here are the deets on both options. If you decide to be a solo dog trainer, that is, an entrepreneur, you can be sure that income will not always be predictable, especially when you first start out. An employee, on the other hand, is guaranteed a minimum salary every month. Most people advise that you begin your career working for someone else while building the necessary skills, experience, as well as the needed contacts before you decide to launch out. In most cities, the top dogs in the dog training industry can earn up to 6 figures annually, which is more than we can say for the average dog trainer. If you want to grow your income in your career as a dog trainer, you can launch out on your own and hire some subcontractors as long as you have enough business to warrant that. Top dog trainers with a reputation and certifications quickly rise to the top in the industry. Once you get to a certain point, especially if you choose to specialize, good areas are field trial, police dog training, or advanced behavior modification. You can even begin to set your own fees. Independent dog trainers require some capital to set up shop. You'd need your marketing package including business cards, a solid website, door hangers or flyers, attractive brand communication materials including a logo, and the likes. Though the marketing does not have to be costly, it does have to be strategic if it's going to bring in business. On the other hand, there are dog trainer employees. This one is relatively easy to get into. You simply need to know the basics of dog training, be personable, and love pets. Experience and added certifications will grow your reputation with time. This will also grow your income as well. Job description of a dog trainer. If you've thought about it and you've decided to be a dog trainer, then you might want to consider the job description of a dog trainer, if you don't already know what a dog trainer does. But it's actually quite simple. As an overview, the dog trainer is supposed to analyze every dog to find out its breed, the situation at its home, its temperament, as well as its health and history. Using this information, the dog trainer creates a training plan for the dog, which will usually include a weekly training session where they meet with the dog and its owners. Dog trainers teach dogs basic skills and commands to help them behave well, act politely, and fit into society better. They also help dog owners develop the necessary confidence needed to lead and guide their dogs to help them behave well too. Oftentimes, dog trainers would carry out activities including basic house training as well as simple and basic voice commands. Training can also get complex, involving more elaborate tasks such as working with people who are ill or disabled, like leading the blind or similar. Some highly trained, specialized dog trainers also train dogs to carry out obstacle courses and even win dog shows. Sometimes, your job as a dog trainer would require you to travel to where the dog is. For some other clients, they will drop off their dog at your place. You'd need to consider these when making your dog training plan so you can factor in the necessary expenses to be made. All training materials are usually provided by the dog trainer, except for maybe the basic training. So, it's your responsibility to get the sheep to be herded, the obstacles if you'll be doing agility training, harness if you'll be doing skijoring, and balls for playing catch. Oftentimes, bad behavior in dogs has something to do with its owners. So, a dog trainer would need to be empathetic and tactful when communicating with their clients if they want a successful outcome with the training. Duties of a dog trainer. 1. Work with dogs to teach them some basic commands. 2. Make sure that dog owners know how to comfortably command their dogs with confidence. 3. Correctly train dogs using positive and negative reinforcement. 4. Run specialty trainings for tasks such as emotional support, hunting, and service training. 5. Help to discipline dogs in cases of misbehavior. 6. Dog trainers also prepare coursework for dogs as well as dog parents. Should you become a dog trainer? Well, that's ultimately up to you to decide, but here are the facts. 1. High overall job satisfaction. The good thing about dog training is that most dog trainers currently seem satisfied with the job. The job has its challenges, but the salary, rewards and job outlook are great and seem to be on an upward trend too. 2. Average salary is medium. The national salary for dog trainers on the average amounts to $33,600 annually. However, there are some dog trainers who earn more than $40,000 and, in some cases, more than $50,000 as well. If you are a well-trained specialist with middle-class clientele, it's possible to make up to $150 per hour. 3. Job outlook is great. According to the U.S. Labor Department, dog training as a career is what you'd call a rapid accelerator. In summary, the job outlook for this career path is great. Right now, there are 10,000 dog trainers in the U.S. However, by 2024, that number should increase by 11% as experts project that the demand for dog trainers will only rise. 4. Little to no education required. You don't need any special education or licensing to be a dog trainer. So, if you want to jump into your career, you can simply do your own research added to some of your experience and get running immediately. Nonetheless, some people advise that you take a few courses and earn some certifications. In the end, this could help you charge more in the future. 5. Requires some people skills. Of course, since you're training dogs, you should, naturally, be able to handle dogs. However, dog trainers need to have people skills too, as they will be dealing with dog owners as well. If that's something you have in abundance, then dog training could be a career to consider for you. Have you decided to pursue a career in dog training? Then watch our next video on how to become a dog trainer. If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you'll know once we post a new video. Also drop a comment below so we can know your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to check the description below for more details and visit our site, www.dogproductsguide.com, for more awesome dog product content like this.